Jack. Number 14, Michael Hart. Number 15, Ryan Rivasetti. Number 16, Garrett Gaydosh. Number 17, Nicholas Onischek. Number 18, Mike Metch. Number 19, Zach Diamond. Number 20, Zach D'Amico. And number 39, Kevin Doherty. The head coach of the Indians, Don Lavish. Assistant coaches, Philip Proskin and Jordan Haynes. It is Peters Township in the house. Here are your Peters Township Indians. Number 6, Mike Bucci. Number 8, Aaron Croft. Number 9, Dan Krogan. Number 11, Jake Delabal. Number 14, Jeffrey Hannon. Number 16, Brandon Tingle. Number 17, Rob Medor. Number 26, Dustin Rue. Number 27, Matt Lazzaro. Number 30, Nick Perry. Number 40, Shane Fry. Number 45, Chuck Nettles. Number 51, Chris Claxon. Number 66, Nick Domachowski. Number 69, Gerald Raven. Number 70, Ryan Papsiak. Number 71, Kevin Custrud. Number 77, Garrett Rooney. Number 90, Cy Bishop. And number 95, Jake Michelle. The head coach, Peters Township, Mark Cooper, assistant coaches Scott Simmons and Denny DePolice. And at this time, my apologies to number 2 from Indiana, Corey Mills. I'm listening to he's here. The referees for today's game, Dave Cossack and Barry Wozniak. The linesmen, Bill Robb and Mike Wetzel. Goal judges, Ed Schultz and Paul Quinta. Your timekeeper, Max Pizzuto. Scorekeeper, Debbie Kukan.
Good afternoon, everybody. Jeff Morrow here at the Mellon Arena, alongside with three-time Pennsylvania Cup coach Jim McVeigh from Bethel Park. Coach, we have the AA game here this afternoon between Peters Township, Indiana. You've been here before. What goes on in the game, in your thought, before a game like this?
Well, a big thing, I mean, playing at the arena is really tough the first time, but these teams have had the ability to play in the semis here, which should help. But obviously, you look at the two teams, Peters' experience of being in the big game. For Indiana, they beat the #1 seed this year, but again, it's their first Penguin Cup at an arena, at least the last couple of years.
Right. They were here in 2002 against Peters Township, and Peters Township, very interesting team, lost a lot of players from that team. Chris Claxon, Cy Bishop, some of the holdovers are left on that team, but it was the young guys in the last game. I'm not sure if you were here, but the young guys, really, Jerry Raymond stepped it up. How is it important to get the young guys, or the mix of the young guys and the older guys?
I mean, that's what makes a team, having leadership and bringing in young guys. I think with Peters especially, they have a young goalie in Rob Medor, who's a freshman, who's just, I think, been a tremendous addition to their team this year after having Kyle Kittelberger, who again was an excellent senior goalie. Their goaltending has really been a steady strong point, adding Medor to the lineup, along with Shane Fry, who's also a quality goalie.
Yeah, it looks like Medor's going to get the start here today. He was cat quick, but for young, he's a freshman. I mean, he looked as cool as ice back there. Does that matter, Coach?
I really don't think so. You know, in 2000, we had a freshman goalie, Brian Bukowski, who won a state championship down here. And I think as long as the goalie has confidence in himself, I think Robbie has a lot of confidence now, and that's the key, to have that confidence.
Okay, we're going to go right to action here. The puck into the Indiana zone, and there's Zach Diamond up with it for the Indians. And the Indians are going to win here today, Coach. I mean, because the Indians versus the Indians. We had the Eagles and the Eagles. Now it's the Indians and the Indians. Brian Papsiak up with it for Peters Township, and Garrett Rooney's going to grab it there for the Indians. So I'll try not to say Indians too much today, Coach. Okay, puck up into the bench. For Indiana, on the other hand, they were here in 2002. Couple guys that have some of that Penguin Cup experience. As you said, the leadership's important, but Indiana's got to try to shut down the speed of Peters Township.
Yeah, I think right there on that first shift, you saw Indiana's chipping it out of their zone, trying to play defensive from the start.
Okay, Michael Jack's going to step in here against Chris Claxton. A little bit of a matchup of lines here. Coach Mark Cooper, a little calm on the bench. We know Cooper, he'll be ranting and raving over there sooner or later. Okay, they're going to wave off out of the face-off circle, and Alan Halpin's going to move in against Cy Bishop. Claxton's going to move it along. Good play by Jack to dump it into the zone. Mitchell will move it along, but it's intercepted there by Apollonia. Apollonia trying to get it into the Peters Township zone. We're going to have a face-off. In a game like this, Jim, I mean, how much momentum early on?
I think it's a big thing, especially for Indiana. Peters can obviously score a lot of goals. I think more Indiana wants to keep the game low scoring early. I don't think they necessarily need to score goals, though that would help, but it's key to not allow Peters to score.
Okay, there's McKeel up with it, fast skating forward, or defenseman for Peters Township. A good back checking effort there by Halpin. Going to drive it into the Peters Township zone. 14-11 remaining, just 50 seconds in here. Puck moved in, and Beers is going to pick it up there for Indiana, move it into the Peters Township zone. Machel's going to be back there for Peters Township, and he clears it out. Here's Michael Hart, one of the heroes of the big win over Thomas Jefferson. Has that puck, and they're clogging up that neutral zone, as Coach McVay had mentioned. Good play by Halpin. Halpin keeps it into Peters' zone. Good play to keep by some time. Claxton up with it, and he's going to move it along to Bishop. Bishop up over the center line. Bishop grabs that puck, and he's just going to chip it away in behind Mike Mensch, who's in goal here for Indiana. Hard up with it for Indiana. Moves it along to Zach Diamond. Diamond will just clear it out of the zone, but Della Valle will move it down, and it's intercepted there by Zach Diamond. Puck moved in. Croft misplays it. Back is Jason Blosky. Blosky's going to get there first. Blosky with it for Indiana, down in the zone. Blosky, good play to tie up Croft. Custern in there to help out for Peters Township, and Zach Diamond, and we're going to have a whistle. A couple of players here that have really stepped it up for Peters Township. Dustin Rue, Jerry Raymond, guys getting a little confidence. They were here last year. Raymond played for the state championship team. He's got the hot hand. How much does that mean to Peters Township?
Oh, it's big. I mean, whoever's hot, you want to try to get the puck to them, get more goals. And I think on that last shift, real quick, Peters dumped the puck. Indiana's got to get it out before Peters can establish that forecheck. And the last shift they didn't, Peters recovered. So I think it's essential, again, to get the puck out for Indiana.
Yeah, two teams with pretty good size here. Della Valle has the puck, and he's going to try to drive it into Indiana's zone. But there's Big D, Zach D'Amico, the game winner last week. The other night against Thomas Jefferson. Jack's going to move it along for Indiana into the zone. And here comes Big D, and he lays the lumber in the corner. Custard tried to keep it in by Joey Lentz, and Apollonia is going to move it along to Jack, and Jackson's going to drive it into the Peters Township zone. 12:29 remaining here. There's Busey up with it for Peters Township. Moves it along, good pass to Custard. And it's moved up, and there's Apollonia there for Indiana, and he's just going to clear it up. And Rooney's going to grab it there for Peters Township. Puck kept in there nicely by Corey Mills, but taken out of the zone by Dustin Rue. Dustin Rue had a strong game against Katanning in an 8-1 victory. There's Halpin, and he just clears it off the boards. Papsiak trying to gain the zone. Here's Papsiak in over the line. Papsiak makes a little dance step. Papsiak in behind the Indiana net. Papsiak holds that puck. Good play by Papsiak. He won't be denied. Moves it back to the point to Krogan. Takes a drive. It's blocked by Beers. Rue has it for Peters Township, and Despert's going to get there first. Good play. Hart just clears the zone, but not out. Here's Krogan, walks down the slot, makes a little move. Let's say Krogan in front. Where's that puck? And it's cleared out of there and up into the stand. Good play by Peters to keep the puck in the zone there, Coach.
Yeah, it's a bit of a risk having your D hold the blue line, but you see when they keep it in, they get great scoring chances, and that's where, again, the battle could be at the blue lines, whether Indiana can get it out. If Peters holds it in, they're going to get chances.
Jeff Morrow, along with longtime Bethel Park coach Jim McVeigh here at the Mellon Arena. Doug Heck bringing us all the action, as usual, in color. Joey Apollonia wins the face-off, back to Joey Lenz, and away we go. 11:27 remaining here in the first period. Diamond steps in there, and he takes the puck for Indiana, and he's going to move it along to McCoy. Here's Bosky. Bosky tries to gain the zone, but a good play by Cy Bishop. He's just going to clear it up. And a good play by Claxton. We're going to have an icing call. Boy, that looked pretty interesting there for an icing call. Looked like Claxton got up over the red there, Coach.
I think it was a good call. I often dispute refs, but he touched it, but he touched it before the red, which still keeps the icing call on. It was close, but a lot of refs will let that go. You have some of the top refs that make it this far.
Well, that's why we have you here today, because you have better eyesight than I do. I can't see anything. So don't ask me anything after this game. Okay. We're back to action. Here's Zach Diamond. He's going to move it down behind into Jason Bosky. Good play by Rooney to tie up Bosky. And Chris Claxton's going to step in there, the big forward for Peters Township. We had a strong game against Katanning, the hat trick. Good play by Bishop. Bishop's going to move down against McCoy. McCoy's going to go in the corner with him. Claxton's going to get there first. Big battle down in the corner. Here's Bishop. Bishop moves it down behind the net. But Joey Lenz is going to get there first for Indiana as he cleans up his own end. Lenz is going to flip it out of the zone and back to center ice. Puck's going to go down behind the Peters Township net. We're going to have an icing call here with 10:32 remaining. Pretty much a feeling out process here early, Coach.
Yeah, I think on that last shift, obviously Claxton is one of the force on Peters. Saw a couple Indiana guys getting in his face. He's been known to take penalties at times. I think a key for him, if he stays disciplined, as good a forward and skills as he has, he's tough to stop.
Okay, Della Valle, Raymond, and Custrin in here for Peters Township. Here's D'Amico. D'Amico's just going to chip it out of the zone, and Machel's going to get it there for Peters, and he just flips it away in. Good play by Apollonia to chip it off the boards. Machel up with it. Good skating young defenseman for Peters Township. He's going to drive it to the net. Michael Mensch will handle it. 10:11 remaining here in the first period. Beers up with it for Indiana as they reverse the play. Clears it off the boards. Up into the zone, and looks like another icing call. It's going to be waved off by linesman Bill Robb. Our referees this afternoon are Barry Wozniacek and Dave Cossack. Puck to the net. Oh, and a good chance by Della Valle, who was streaking down the wing. Good play by Cy Bishop, keeps it in. Custrin, but he couldn't get it. And here comes Indiana. Indiana up into the zone. Good play here. And that's Wozniacek. But Raymond's going to steal it for Peters Township. Raymond with a good head of steam. Oh, and he slid up there nicely by McCoy. Hart's going to clear it into the Peters Township zone, and Busey clears it right on. Indiana seems to have some pretty big defensemen here, Coach McVeigh.
Yeah, they're good size, and they don't look like they're the quickest skaters, but they're reading the play right and standing guys up on Peters. Neither team wants to dump the puck.
Okay, Papsiak battling along. Here's Papsiak walking down the slot, and a good play by McCoy to keep it on. Puck moved back to the point to Busey. Busey's just going to dump it down behind the net. Good play there by Rube, but it's taken there by Nesper. Nesper, and a good play there by Busey. Papsiak going to clear it along. Up there's Mills seeing his first action, and an offside play. Corey Mills didn't play in the last game for Indiana, but he has a lot of speed out here, and they're going to need that speed against a quick Peters Township team, Coach.
Yeah, I agree. I think that a big thing, Indiana, I'd get the puck deep and hit Peters' D. You're talking about Indiana's D. We've seen them because the puck has been in their zone a bit more. Indiana's got to get the red, dump it, and let's see what Peters' D has, send some guys after him.
Good analysis there. Okay, Dustin Rue's going to step in here against Nesper. We saw a lot of Nesper in the last game. Coach Tom Glavich has mixed his lines up here. Here's Corey Mills. Good speed for Indiana. He's going to challenge Machel down in the zone. And we have Mr. Norm Floss in here, stepped into the booth. And we're going to move him out of the booth. We don't want him talking to anybody. Okay. Okay, puck along. Here's Krogan. Krogan moves it along. And it's taken there by Nesper. Nesper with good speed over the line. Here's Halpin. We're going to have a penalty coming up. Halpin with that puck, and Indiana's going to go on the power play. Tied up, and Krogan's going to touch it. So Indiana will have the big chance on the power play here, Jim.
Oh, that's exactly like I said. I mean, they've gone half a period. They've maybe lost a little of the territorial edge, but hey, it's nothing. If you can get some, power play goals, that's a huge help for Indiana right here.
shots look like they're at a premium here. One shot for Peters Township, none for Indiana. So it looks like the team that gets the shots is going to be able to get some momentum.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, obviously, and again, it's whoever can get that first goal. I think it's key for Indiana to get the first goal. And like I said, Medor's a tough goalie, so if they get it, it could make him question his confidence.
Okay, Mike Nesper, Zach D'Amico going to step in here. Looks like that's Michael Jack on the right wing. Busey's going to get it for Peters Township, and he's going to clear. Mike Mensch going to set it up there for Michael Hart. Hart's going to grab the puck. He reverses the play, and he carries it out of the zone. Hart moves it up to Michael Jack. And Busey's going to try to clear it. And a good play by Krogan as he steps in, but kept in by Nesper. Nesper, nice little move, walks to the net, takes a shot. Oh, and a good save by Medor. Nesper made a nice move there. Medor had to be tough.
It was a great move, a great shot, and Medor, again, not only did he make the save, there were people there for the rebound, and he held on to it, which is almost like making 2 saves for 1.
Okay, good play by Michael Nesper, but Medor was tough on that one. Nesper going to step in against Claxon. Mills has it, moves it back to Diamond. Diamond along, moves it down to Mills, but Mills can't get the handle on it, and Busey's going to try to clear it around to Diamond. Diamond moves it back to the point, over to Nesper. Nesper over to Hart. Hart, 7:30 remaining. Minute 19 of the penalty, shot to the net, rebound. Here's Mills, takes a shot. Oh, and it's blocked in front. Good play by Busey, and Busey moves it along to Bishop, and Bishop is going to clear the zone. Good play by the Peters Township defense, Coach.
Yeah, it was. It was a good clear. Again, that was the first rebound Medor gave up, and they covered the guys, didn't allow them to get that whack at the rebound.
Here comes Nesper, full head of steam, up over the line. Nesper moves it, and he's going to move it to Mills. Mills may be a little rusty. He didn't play in the last game. Here's Diamond. Diamond just holds that puck in the corner, and he's going to turn. And a good play there by Jerry Raymond, but he can't get it out. Here's Diamond. Diamond up with it, moves it to Hart. Hart has it. Hart's just going to keep it down low. Moves it into Bosky. Over to Mills. Mills with it. Over to Diamond. Takes a shot to the net. Good save by Medor. Good puck movement by Indiana, but better save by Medor.
That was another great save by Medor and good control, but you see Indiana had no shots. They get that power play. Penalties can kill you. Indiana's moving the puck great on the power play, getting good shots, couple chances of rebounds. That's what they need.
Okay, Nesper's going to step in against Custern. Face off one there by Nesper. Diamond up with it. Good play there. Good play by Peters Township to converge on the puck. Hart's going to make the move, and he's going to turn it up ice. Here comes the big defenseman. And over the line. Walks to the net. Good patience. Back to Nesper. Good pass. Nesper has it. He's going to move it to Hart. Good puck movement by Indiana. Over to Nesper. Nesper has the puck. Takes the shot to the net. Rebound. Where is it? Good save by Medor. Here's Bosky. Bosky has that puck. Bosky's just going to hold on to it. Over to Hart. Hart has that shot. It's blocked. Great play by Raymond. Here's Raymond. He's in alone. Raymond in on Mesh. Oh, he takes the shot. And we're going to have a penalty call, and we're going to have a tripping call here. Barry Wozniak, as all he can do is trip him up. And Raymond makes the save, and we're going to have a tripping call here.
Yeah, it was a good, tough call. It was a good play defensively. I think he sort of had to call it because it took away a good scoring chance, but it was a really good effort by the defenseman getting back.
Okay, Peters Township killing off that penalty. Good job by Raymond. Raymond just stepped in front of it and blocked it, used his pad, and then he had about 80 to 100 feet to go, and he made no mistake. He almost scored, and he drew a penalty.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great block and shots on a penalty kill is huge. Gave him an opportunity, and you never know what's going to happen on that breakaway. Like I said, good play now gives them the power play, which Indiana's got to kill this.
Well, one thing that Coach McVay stresses a lot with Bethel Park has been a trademark of that team is shot blocking. I'm sure you'd like that was a nice play, and see what it leads to for Peters Township.
Oh yeah, I mean the breakaway is the key. You look, Indiana got 4 good shots. The 5th one almost gave him a breakaway shorthanded.
Okay, Jack's going to step in here to take the face-off against Claxon. Good play there by Alan Halpin to step in. Apollonian is going to clear it up the ice. Peters Township now on the power play, so we can see what they're going to do with it. Medor sets it up there for Cy Bishop. 5:53 remaining here in the first period. Claxon up with it for Peters Township. Moves it along to Bishop. Good move. They get around the Indiana defenseman. Puck moved down in the zone. And the icing's waved off, and Apollonia is going to get there first. And he clears the zone. Good play by Michael Apollonia.
Yeah, it was a good play. I mean, they saw nobody was on the side, got rid of it quick.
Okay, Claxton's going to tip it up into the zone, and Apollonia is going to get there first. He just clears it back into the Peters zone. Bishop up with it. He moves it along to Claxton. Claxton just holds the puck, waits for his men to get set up. Claxton pressured there by Corey Mills. Good skating by Claxton as he just powers his way into the Indiana zone. Big, strong player, Chris Claxton. Hart up with it. Hart's going to clear it and gets it out of the zone, and Dustin Rue can't get it. Here's Krogan back. 5:02 remaining in the first period, 55 in the penalty. Raymond will just get it into the Indiana zone, but Hart's going to get there first. Hart up with it for Indiana, and he's just going to flip it up into the zone. Here's Bishop. Bishop reverses the play. Back to Rue. Rue moves it along to Claxton, and Claxton has that puck. He's going to clear it along the side. Into Bishop. Over to Krogan. Krogan has it for Peters Township, and he's going to move it down along the boards. Systematically, Peters Township with that puck. They're going to move it into the zone. Raymond has that puck. He's going to move it to Claxton. Oh, and he just missed. Claxton has it for Peters Township. Walks it out of the corner. Claxton walks to the net. Oh, and a great block by Joe Lenz. Bishop will move it down. Good patience by Cy Bishop. Rue will move it to the net. Good play by Mensch. And Corey Mills is going to clear. Good play by Mensch there to get his stick in front of that one.
Yeah, I think Indiana's penalty kill, they really worked together there well, and it was a true team effort killing them.
Okay, Claxton going to step to the net. Oh, and there's the puck. Oh, in front. And Mensch got it on that doorstep, and Claxton was like a piranha. He went to that net.
Yeah, the goalie had the puck under him, didn't know it, and I really thought there should have been a whistle, but when there's not, Claxton will jump on anything he sees there like a shark.
Well, Claxton, this has to be interesting for him. He was just a freshman last year, or sophomore, and he was a young player, but he's really built himself strength-wise, and he's just a real force out there, tough to knock off the puck.
I mean, he's as good a power forward as there is in high school hockey today, and I think he's tough to stop individually. I think Indiana needs to maybe angle him with the first guy and have the second guy help out, because he can beat guys one-on-one.
Okay, Jeff Hannon going to step in against Zach Diamond to take the face-off to the left of Mike Mensch. And Nesper's going to try to clear it out, but good play by Rooney to keep it in. 0-0 tie here, 3:50 remaining here in the first period. Zach Diamond going to flip it up out of the zone, and Nesper's going to get there first. The speedy Mike Nesper up over the line. Nesper makes it a little move, takes a wrist shot. Oh, and a good save by Medor. Boy, Nesper's quick.
I'll tell you what, Jeff, I was going to say on the last play, I don't see AA hockey a lot, and on the power play, that Nesper impressed me a lot. Great puck handling. He basically was the quarterback from the point, and right there he took it to the house himself and almost gave him the lead.
Okay, Nesper going to step in here against Della Valle to take the face-off. Jake Della Valle, and the puck comes to the net, Medor. So the Indiana, this is the slow-down game they were looking for, Coach.
Oh yeah, I definitely think this is helping them. The longer the game is scoreless, just like the TJ game, they got to overtime and they took it. One goal can win it if you're in overtime.
Okay, Hannon's going to step in here against Nesper. Back to the point, moved along there into behind the net. There's Jason Blosky. Good play by Blosky to bump the player off the puck in front. Oh, and a good play by Hannon. Here's Blosky. Blosky moves it to the net. Oh, and a better play by Busey to break it up. Good defense by Peters Township. They stack down under Rob Medor. Coach Storm Glavich, Indiana, done a nice job getting his Indiana team to this Penguin Cup. And they weren't the favorite, but, being the favorite sometimes is a little bit of a disadvantage. Indiana, the underdog rule, what's the mindset over there?
Oh, well, I mean, it's really this year we had an underdog role, and I can see he's done a great job. He took on the #1 team and beat them. That's got to give them a ton of confidence coming into this game because they beat a team that was seated ahead of Peters in the last game.
Okay, we're back to action. Hart's going to bump the play up into the zone, and Krogan's going to get it there, and he tries to clear it off, but good play by Mills. Matzel, he's been impressive here, the young defenseman for Peters Township. Good puck handler. Here comes Michael Jack. Michael Jack in over the line, take a big drive. Oh, and it just went wide. Custer's going to get there first, and he chips it out of the zone. Here's McCoy back for Indiana, and he moves it up. But it's taken there by Cy Bishop. 2:47 remaining, 6-2 the shots for Indiana, and a 0-0 tie. Here's Heavy D. Zach D'Amico moves the puck along, but it's broken up there by Bishop. Bishop bumped there. Claxton, a good defensive play there by McCoy. He rubs Claxton out of the play. And they just clear the zone. There's something you were talking about, Coach. McCoy just got up there and he bumped Claxton out of the play.
Yeah, I mean, they got to get on him. You can't give them time and space, and they've done a pretty good job of it.
Okay, here's Zach Diamond. Zach Diamond with that puck. Loses the net. Here's Nesper. Take a shot. Oh, and it just missed. Good play there by Zach Diamond, and it just missed. Indiana almost went on top. Here's Krogan up with it. Stolen there by Bosky. Bosky with that puck. Takes the puck in between the circles. Takes a shot. Oh, and it just went wide. Custern up with it, and he's going to clear the puck out of the zone. Good play by Lenz to keep it in. Better play by Bosky. Puck's on the line. Oh, and Zach Diamond will clear it down behind the net. Good pressure here by Indiana. Nesper looking for that puck. Bosky up with it. Good play by Indiana to keep the puck in the zone. Cy Bishop, 1:44 remaining. He's going to clear it away, but it's blocked there by Apollonia. Diamond moves the puck up to Bosky, but it's taken there by Krogan, and he's going to clear it off the boards. Rue up with it for Peters Township. In over the line. Rue met there by Beers. Beers will knock him off the puck. Papsiak gets there first. Papsiak moves, makes a little move. Oh, and it just went wide. Here's Raymond. Raymond will move it down to Rue as Peters Township looks to go on the attack with 1:18 remaining. Rue down behind the net. Good cycle, but it's broken up there by Nesper. In the front. Oh, and a good play by Nesper to break it up. He clears it around. Croft will keep it in for Peters Township. Shot to the net, and Bench is going to hold on. So now Peters Township gets a little sustained pressure, Coach.
Yeah, they got some pressure there, but again, the shots they're getting are from the sideboards. Not real good shots, so I think Indiana's game plan's probably working, not giving them those great scoring chances.
Okay, you know, if Indiana gets the lead, Peters Township get the lead. Any advantage to getting that lead?
Oh, I think it helps Indiana a lot. I think Peters isn't going to get blown out of the game. They have a ton of scores, but I think Indiana puts the pressure on them if they can get that lead.
Okay, here comes Nesper in over the line. Good play by Brian Papsiak. Papsiak, good speed, up over center ice. And a good back-checking effort by Indiana as they three men strong. Good play by Raymond as he chips the puck down behind the net. There's Apollonia for Indiana. Makes a move around the defenseman. A good play by Bosky, gets it out. Up the Mills, but good play by Busey. A big check along the boards by Corey Mills. The puck goes back into the Peters zone. 26 remaining here in the first period. Shot 6-3 in favor of Indiana. Here's Raymond, touches that puck, and we're going to have a call behind the play, and Indiana's going to go on the power play. Little undisciplined there by Peters.
It was an interference call, and it wasn't. I think it was a pretty good acting job by Indiana, but it definitely, you can't take those penalties. You can't give them that opportunity on the power play.
Well, that's a great observation. Now, there was a little bit of a bump along the boards over here. You know, that could have been a call, but, you know, Indiana kept playing on. How important is it to just keep playing to the whistle?
Oh, you got to play to the whistle all the time, no matter what game, no matter where you're playing. But, yeah, it obviously, refereeing's got to be the toughest job in the world. Every call you can second guess. But I think these guys are doing a pretty good job.
Well, you and I are never critical of the referee, so you won't hear that out of us. Okay, here's Diamond. Diamond will clear up, and a good play there by Cy Bishop just to get the puck and clear it into the Indiana zone. 7 seconds remaining here in the first period. Michael Hart in behind his own net. He moves it along to Mills. Mills has that puck, and the period looks like it's going to come to an end. Pretty good action in that first period. Indiana with a couple power play chances. They'll start the second period. Pretty good game plan by Indiana so far.
Yeah, I think that it's worked perfectly for them. They haven't given up a lot of good chances, and they actually, you know, basically when they're doing this game, they're getting the puck out. It's really good for them because they aren't giving up the scoring chances. If they can just get some power plays, they may get a lead here on the power play.
Right. Well, we're going to come back for the second period here. Score 0-0. Indiana in a death struggle here with Peters Township. Jim McVeigh, great analysis here in the first period. We're going to come back for more action. Okay, Jeff Morrow, Coach Jim McVeigh, Bethel Park, back here, second period action with the Super Techno, Mr. Doug Heck, out of the Johnstown area. And you can grab these tapes off of PA Hockey, so make sure you log on and get information how to get a hold of these tapes. They're just priceless. Here's Michael Hart. He's going to move it up along, and Bishop's going to clear it into the zone. Here's Domachowski. Over to Claxton. Claxton has that chance. Oh, and a good play by Nesper.
That was a great play by Nesper to keep the Claxton from getting a good shot there.
Yeah, it kept the inside position. Good analysis there. There's Hart. Hart's going to move it up along the Diamond. Diamond in over the line. Diamond just going to grab that puck. Diamond moves it back to the point to Nesper. Walks down the side, takes a shot. Oh, and a good save there by Medor. Here's Nesper. Nesper shoots it over to Diamond. Diamond with that puck moves it to the net. and we're going to have a whistle. I didn't see what the call. What a play there by Nesper to keep that puck in.
It was a great play, and again, he sees the ice very well. I haven't seen the kid much, but he saw a perfect lane for the pass. He's setting up the power play. He's controlling it.
Well, maybe he could be a top 25 selection for PA hockey. Well, he was.
That's all you.
Well, I'm going to need your direction.
We have an injury here, too, for Peters. I'm not sure. I think it's their captain.
Yeah, Dan Krogan, and that's a big loss for Peters. He's been a real stalwart back
actually,
on.
It looks like it's his skate blade, actually. So
okay.
I think that it may not be an injury, but it's going to take a couple minutes anyway. Yeah.
Well, they got to buy better skates, Jim.
I can tell you, a great example. Skate blades this year have broken more than ever. I had my guys bring 2 pairs to every playoff game. Anybody who had them, you can't afford to lose a guy for a skate blade.
Oh, absolutely. And we know that you're always prepared. Okay, Domitrowski seeing his first action here for Peters Township on the penalty kill. Puck moved along. Great play by Claxton. Claxton moves to the net. Oh, and he shot it just wide. Here's Mills up with it. Mills has that puck. Mills up over to the center line. 13:52, 31 seconds remaining here in the penalty. Mills has the puck, moves it in the middle. Hart up with it. Hart has that puck for Indiana. Moves it along. There's Zach Diamond. Zach Diamond has that puck. And they're playing a little bit of an umbrella power play. Here's Nesper. Nesper up with it. Moves the puck down behind the goal. And a good play by Bishop. And he's going to clear it up out of the zone. Mark Cooper starting to chat over there now. We thought we lost him over there, but he's bringing it upstairs with us. Here's Nesper. Nesper up with good speed. Up over the center ice line. Here comes Nesper in over the line. Trying to go around Rooney in front. Oh, and Halpin couldn't get a handle on it. And Cy Bishop going to clear it. Good play by Apollonia. Shoots it to the net. And a good save by Medor. Good goaltending here early on. Good play by Cy Bishop. He slaps that puck out of the stick out of the hand, and Custard's going to clear it up and out. Good play there by Cy Bishop.
Yeah, it was. It was a good clear by Bishop. But again, I think the momentum's changing a little bit. Indiana, the longer they stay in this game, I think they're gaining confidence.
Here's Raymond up over the line. Good play by McCoy just to get his skate on. Didn't bite on that little deke move. Here's Halpin. Halpin going to move along. Good play by Custer, and Custer's going to move it back over to Busey, or Croft, that is. And Peters Township trying to gain battle. Here's Rue. Rue over the line. Rue makes a little move. Good poke check there by Apollonia. Here's big, heavy D. Zach D'Amico takes a wrist shot to the net, and Medor has to be sharp. How important is it in transition, the neutral zone play? You know, that turnover can really go the other way sometimes, Coach.
Well, I think right there, Indiana had a great neutral zone forecheck, 5 guys between the puck. Then Peters got by him, and Peters, again, as I mentioned in the first, did not dump the puck. In the second period, you got to get the puck deep and play the territorial edge in the ice.
Okay, 9-4, the shots in favor of Indiana, and that's really surprising, in my opinion. But they have had the power plays here. Okay, Brandon Tingle along the board is going to move it on. Good play by Joe Lenz to keep it in. Okay, here comes Jeff Hannon. Jeff Hannon up over center line. 2-on-2. Hannon moves it to the net, shoots it high off the glass. Beers up there trying to battle for that puck for Indiana. And Lenz is just going to move it around to Michael Jack. Jack up with it, moves it to center ice. And a good play by Jeff Hannon as they transition and move the play up. Tingle's going to dump it into the zone. And a good play there by Della Valle to get there first. Michael Jack will clean up his own end and clear it out to center ice. Mitchell back, turning clock, 11:34. Good play by Bosky to keep it in. Moves it to the net, in front. Oh, and Lenz got there first. Diamond kind of mixed up the play. Both players were there. Here's Diamond. Diamond with it. Moves it around. Here's Bosky. Bosky up with it. And a good defensive play there by Peters Township. Bosky has that puck. Michael Jack up with it. Shoots it to the net. Oh, and Diamond couldn't get a handle on it. Diamond up with it. Diamond has that puck. And a big forward, he just leans on that puck and takes it down in the corner. Dumps it behind the net. Good work there by Zach Diamond. Here's Brandon Tingle up with it. And Tingle will try to move it along the boards, but a good effort there by Michael Jack. Here's Nesper, shoots it in the net. Good save by Medor. Indiana working hard down in that offensive zone, Coach.
Yeah, they're controlling the play again, and I think Peters has to get the puck deep to try to get some edge in the zones.
Okay, good work there. Here comes Mills. Mills with speed. but Hannon's going to grab it there for Peters Township. A good defensive back-checking effort there by Corey Mills.
Hey, look, there's another penalty in neutral zone. No need to throw that check, giving Indiana the chances again.
Well, and you know, one thing that
yeah, I think they might have switched skates because he couldn't fix the blade that quick. He's changed. I know Peters has a couple guys scratched. I think he put on somebody else's skates.
Hopefully they have the same size feet.
Or at least close, within 2 sizes.
He'll put a couple pair of socks, easy for me to say, a couple pair of socks on and skate up that size 10.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, you got, this is the playoffs. You got to do whatever it takes.
And that's exactly, and that's why we have Coach McVay here, because he's been here several times, and he knows the rigors of this Penguin Cup. Nesper going to step in against Raymond. Face off 1:59 remaining in the penalty. Here's Diamond. Diamond's just going to flip it into the Peters zone. And as Coach McVay says, they've had the territorial advantage here. Diamond's going to get it. Here's Mills. Mills up with it. Just going to move it along to Diamond. Diamond just holding on to that puck. And good play by Raymond as he just flips it up into the Indiana zone. Mensch going to go down on one knee. He's going to leave it there for Michael Hart. 1:35 remaining in the penalty. And 10:06 remaining here in the second period. Here's Nesper. Nesper up over the line, takes a big drive, and it went wide. Here's Mills up with it. Mills makes a good play to Diamond. Diamond moves it back to the point to Nesper. Nesper over to Hart. Hart walks it to the net, takes a wrist shot. Oh, and a good save by Medor. Diamond just holds on to that puck. Back to Nesper. Great puck control here by Indiana. Here's Diamond. Diamond's going to tee it up, takes a shot. Oh, and it just went wide. Here's Mills with it. Mills moves it to Diamond. Diamond back to Nesper. Nesper, 9:35 remaining. Takes a shot, and it's blocked by Claxton, and he'll clear. Good play by Cy Bishop. Here comes Raymond. Raymond going to try to get to that puck in. Good play by Michael Hart as he lines him up. Hart's going to turn it up ice. 46 remaining in the penalty. Hart up over the line, moves it along to Diamond. Diamond with that puck. Diamond holds on. Good play by Diamond. Good patience. Diamond will hold that puck, lets his players get set up, moves it into Michael Jack. Here's Hart. Hart up with it. He's just going to dump it behind the Indiana net, but Krogan's going to get there first and gets the puck out of the zone. 25 left in the penalty. Hart up with it. Hart's going to bring it into the zone. Leaves it there for Michael Jack. Michael Jack moves it down along the boards. Bosky going to get there first. Bump there by Krogan. Here's Jack up with it. And Custern's going to clear. Indiana grabs that puck. Here's Nesper. Nesper will move it along to Hart. Hart up with it. And he's going to move that puck in. Oh, and then handcuffed Medor. So Peters Township killing off these penalties. Can they get some momentum off of this, Coach?
Well, they might be able to. I mean, but they've had so many. I think the things it could do, it's going to wear Claxton out. He's playing a ton on the penalty kill. Also, they're playing a couple defensemen, Bishop and Krogan. So I think the way Indiana's controlling the power plays isn't going to help Peters. You know, they gotta quit taking the penalties. You got an 11-4 shot advantage now.
Okay, Mills is going to step in here, take the face-off for Indiana out here with Joe Apollonia and Zach D'Amico. Face-off one there by Peters Township. Busey's going to get the puck, and he's going to clear it around the boards. Will Raymond get there? No, he won't. McCoy makes a nice play just to keep it down low. Indiana just logging that puck down into the Peters Township zone, and they're killing a lot of time. Raymond up with it. Raymond trying to move the puck out of the zone. Good work there by Indiana. They're just tightening up on the defensive end. Apollonia moves the puck along. Who's going to get there first? It's Busey, and Busey's just going to clear it into the Indiana zone. And McCoy's going to get it there on a turning clock with 8 minutes to go. 11-4 the shots in favor of the Indiana Indians. Good play by Rooney, but it's intercepted by Mills. Joey Apollonia. Joey Apollonia takes a wrist shot. Good save by Medor, and Raymond's going to get it. He's just going to flip it out of the zone. Good effort there by Mike Apollonia to try to get it, but he's going to clear it up off the boards. Garrett Rooney there with the puck as teams are at full strength. Up to Rue. Rue's going to move it along. Good move around the defense. Rue down the slot. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, good save by Mensch as he got his stick down there. Mensch had to be sharp there, Coach.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Good shot, good save.
Okay, here's Rooney. Rooney down behind the net. 7:20 remaining here in the second period. Dustin Rue up with it, and he's going to clear it the length of the ice. Good play by Joe Lenz to keep it out of that zone. Diamond up with it. Moves it to McCoy over to Lenz. 7:07, Indiana moves the puck up along, and there's a good play by Bosky. He hits Nesper. Here's Nesper right on goal. Makes it a move. shoots and scores! Mike Nesper, and Indiana's on top with 6:59 to play. Great little move, and Nesper bit all the rest, and Indiana's on top. Great pass there, Coach.
Well, the pass set up the whole play. You can't take anything away from the goal, but the neutral zone saw the defenseman, and Nesper beat the D at a clean break. It's a huge turn.
And Indiana, they must have half the town here today, or maybe part of the town, and they're hooping it up. It's 1-0 Indiana.
Yeah, I think a big thing here, too, this next 2 minutes, you want to see if Indiana can keep the pressure out of their zone, see if they can hold this lead, make it last at least a little while, get to the intermission.
Scored by number 5, Michael Nesper.
Okay, we're back to action. Beards with a big hit on Claxton there. Here's Mashel, moves the puck up, and Joey Lenz is going to grab it for Indiana and up over the line. Lenz in over the line. Going to make a move to the middle of the ice. Where's that puck? Here's Nesper. Here comes Hannon. Hannon, one man back. And a good back-checking effort there by Jason Bosky. Lenz might have wanted to get that puck in the zone there, but, you know.
I don't think Peters has dumped the puck once this period. You look back in the 9 minutes, I do not think the puck has gone below Indiana's goal line yet.
And that's good for Indiana. Okay, Jason Bosky going to grab it. 6:18 remaining. Shots are 13-5 in favor of the Indiana Indians. Hannon up with it for Peters Township. Moves it over to Claxton. Claxton walks down the slot, takes a wrist shot, and it just missed. Here's Bishop up with it. Moves it to the net. And a good play there by Mike Nesper. Here's Claxton behind the net in front of Bishop. He shoots. Oh, what a great save. Mike Metz, Rob Bishop.
Jeff, it was a great save, but what I look at on that play, Claxton took a shot which missed the net. Again, it was the first time the puck went below the goal line. Peters cycled the puck, sucked Indiana below the goal line, and centered to a wide open guy. It all started because they got the puck low and outworked them. That's what they need to do.
And that's a good observation. Great play there, and a better save by Mike Mensch. Claxton steps in, takes the.
He should get 5 to 10 for that one.
Absolutely. Here's big Zach D'Amico. Oh, and a big check by Mashel as he dropped D'Amico to the ice. And it looks like D'Amico's down. Probably the littlest guy on the ice, Mashel. Good leverage, and he slammed into the ice. Big hit.
It was a good, and looked like a nice clean check. And again, that could hurt Indiana. They can't afford to lose players, I don't think, at this stage.
One thing that Indiana's done here in the second period, they've used a lot of their third liners. They've mixed it up a little bit, and they've worked a lot of guys into the game. That could help to keep Nesper, Diamond fresh going to the third period.
Definitely, definitely. You want to keep those guys as fresh as possible the longer they can.
Okay, we're going to be back to action here. Like 2 minutes. Okay, Michael Jack's going to step in against Claxton. And puck's going to be moved down along to Krogan. And Bishop's going to get there first for Peters Township. Here's Claxton. Claxton, 1-on-2, tries to make a move around. And a good play there by McCoy. Puck moves around. And Alan Halpin will get up there for Indiana, and he's going to clear it up into center ice. There's the observation you made earlier, where McCoy and Hart just double-teamed him.
Exactly. The one guy forced him wide, the second guy helped and got the puck.
That's an excellent observation. It's good defense. It's good discipline by Indiana.
Yeah, it's team defense. It's not one guy standing up. It's using your whole team to stop the puck carrier.
Lot of experience on this Indiana backline. Hart, McCoy, Apollonia, they played for Indiana. How much does that mean in a game like this?
Oh, I think it's huge. Again, I think Peters might be a little better skating team, but when you have guys that work together in tandem, you can stop individuals that can skate well.
Okay, puck moves along. Here's Michael Hart, and he's just going to clear it up off the board. Indiana playing some good, simple defense right here. Puck moved in. Here's Jerry Raymond up with it. Raymond has that puck. Raymond has the puck. He's going to hold on to it. Raymond moves it in front. Shot! Sure! Kevin Custer! And Peters Township on the board! And the puck's down low, and as Coach McVeigh said, there it is.
It's the exact same play that he made the great glove save on earlier. This time they got a low, centered it, an open guy, and it's in the net before the goalie can even turn.
And Custrin he's no stranger to this. He played on that big line last year with Papsiak, and I'm not sure who the other player from that team was, but Custrin's been here before, and he scored some big goals. So that's just a huge goal for Peters Township.
Oh, huge. To get back, I said we'd see if they could hold the 2 minutes, and I don't think they did. I think it was about a minute and a half they get the goal.
Okay, no icing called. There's Ononchek. Moves the puck out of the zone. Rooney can't keep it. And here comes Mills. Mills is going to go after it. Oh, bad clearing. Here's Bosky down the side. Oh, and a great save by Medor. Puck back to the point, back to the net, and Madore makes a save. Big save there by Madore.
2 big saves. I mean, it's this back and forth after the goal. You want to make sure they get it. So.
Well, how important now, you know, Peters Township gets that goal. Can they start to get some offensive pressure? They have to get that puck down low.
I think they're like a tiger. I mean, when you get them mad, I said if they could survive. Indiana scored and you cornered the tiger. They broke out, got one. It's huge now. I actually got to step out just for a minute, Jeff, and I'll be back with you, okay?
All right, Coach, we're looking forward to your commentary in the third period. We're going to try to go this one alone. We're with 4:33 remaining here in the second period. And the game tied up 1-1. Indiana and Peters Township locking horns here in the AA Penguin Cup Final. Doug, we've done this before, haven't we?
Yeah, been there.
It's a lonely feeling, isn't it? Okay, Nesper's going to grab the puck for Indiana, and he gets it up over the line. And big battle for the puck. Here's Nesper's got it. Here's Mills. Mills is going to get it into that Peters Township zone. Here's Nesper up with it. And a good play. Machel into D'Amico. Takes a shot. Oh, and a good save. Boy, Madore's look sharp here. Here's McCoy. He's going to shoot it to the net. Oh, and another good save by Madore. Shots mounting up 17-7, but it's a 1-1 hockey game, and here comes Chris Claxton. Claxton gauges that puck over the line. Moves it over. Here's Hannon. Hannon moves it to the net. And a good save there by Mensch. Bosky going to move it to the point. Krogan lines up, takes a wrist shot, and it went wide. Peters Township coming on right now. And here's Mills back to the point. Mitchell takes a big slap shot. Oh, and it just went wide. Bosky going to try to get there first for Indiana, and he's just going to clear it up out of the zone. Good play by Krogan to hold the zone and dump it away into the Indiana zone. Hannon's going to chase in after it. Good play by McCoy. And open ice up here for Michael Hart. 3:32 remaining here in the second period. Hart up over center ice. He's just going to drive it deep into the Peters zone. Madore has it, and he's going to hold on, and we're going to be right back with this. Okay, we're going to be back to action here. Michael Jack's going to step in here against Dustin Rue. 3:24 remaining here. Shots are 18-7 in favor of Indiana, but it's all tied at 1. Here's D'Amico. He clears it down behind the net. Good play there by Jack, and he just meets him up along the boards. Dustin Rue, D'Amico, he's going to move that big heavy frame in there, and he knocks him around. Big battle, and Dustin Rue's going to come out of the clearing attempt as Alan Halpin gets there first. Good play along the boards by Rue. And here's Lenz. Lenz just chips it up and off the boards, and Halpin's going to get there first. There's D'Amico, clears it down in behind the net. 2:56 remaining. Here's Jack. Big hit along the boards there. But Peters Township's going to get it. Here's Custard. Custard in all alone. And on the breakaway. Shoot. Oh, and a great save. And we're going to have a penalty call. Referee Dave Kosic's going to pull him down for the hook, and Peters Township's going to go on the power play here with 2:43 remaining here in the second period. Indiana got a little bit zealous there with the hitting, and Peters Township broke it right up the middle of the ice, and Custard was in all alone. We're going to have Claxton, Raymond, Dustin Rue, Krogan, and Cy Bishop out for the power play. Nesper and Mills will kill for Indiana. Here's Bishop. Bishop moves that puck along to Claxton. Claxton up with it. Into Raymond. Raymond over to Claxton. Good patience here by Peters Township. Raymond walks the puck around the net. Moves it back to the point. Krogan up with it. Krogan has the puck moved around. Here's Claxton up with it. Claxton has that puck. Michael Hart's going to step in, and he's going to clear. 1:36 remaining in the penalty. 2:17 here in the second period. Peters Township trying to look for their first lead of the afternoon. Here's Bishop up with it. Cy Bishop has that puck. Going to move it along to Claxton. Tips it up to Krogan. Krogan in over the line. Leaves the puck for Claxton. And good play there. Puck's in front of the net. Bishop's going to get it. Who's going to get that puck? It's Claxton. Claxton walks to the net. Takes a backhander. And a good block by Apollonia. Here's Nesper. Nesper in on goal. And up on the breakaway. Short in. Takes a little move. He shoots and scores. Michael Nesper with 1:49 remaining. And Indiana takes the lead. On a short-handed goal, Michael Nesper. And it's a 2-1 Indiana. Nesper just took that puck on the breakaway, and he showed great speed, and he went on goal, and he beat him with a backhander. And all of a sudden, Indiana's back on top 2-1.
The Indiana Indians goal scored by number 5, Michael Nesper.
Okay, Metch is going to hold on to the puck. Indiana with a huge goal here late in the second period. 58 seconds remaining in the penalty. 20-8 are the shots for this game.
Second, a short-handed goal from Mills at 13-11.
Okay, Claxton's going to step in here to take the draw against Michael Jack. Big face-off win for Peters Township. Raymond has the puck, and it's stolen there by Jack. Bishop up with it for Peters Township. Moves it in behind the net. Here's McCoy up with it. And he's just going to clear. Looking good, kid. Okay, Bishop up with the puck. 1:20 remaining here in the period. 34 in the penalty. Claxton's going to lug that puck up over center ice. Claxton tries to make a move, but he can't beat 3 Indians. Jack takes a big bang along the boards. Here's Dustin Rue. Dustin Rue up with it. Good play by McCoy. Raymond down behind his own net.
1 minute.
Over to Rue. In front. There's Claxton. Takes a shot. Oh, and a great save by Mike Mensch as he robbed him. And the puck's cleared up the center ice. 53 remaining here in the period. 9 in the penalty. Puck moved up to Claxton. Good play there by McCoy. Puck along the boards. Here's Claxton up with it. He's going to flip it over there. There's Raymond. Raymond makes a nice little move around the defense. Raymond walks to the net, and he just missed. Here's Rue. Rue up with it. Moves it over to Raymond. Raymond has that puck. Raymond will move it back to Rue. Rue takes a wrist shot to the net. Here's Claxton. Takes a backhander. Good save. Rebound. Oh, and another good save by Mensch. Here's Rue in front. Oh, and it just went by Claxton. Here's Raymond back to the point. It's all Peters Township. Here's Lenz. Lenz moves the puck. Up to Corey Mills. Another breakaway. Makes a little move. He shoots and scores. Corey Mills. And Indiana takes the lead. 3-1 with 9 seconds remaining here in the second period. And the Indiana faithful are going crazy over there. Great pass by Joey Lenz. And Zach Mills, Corey Mills, does all the rest. And they're in disbelief on the Peters Township bench. What a save by Mensch, and a great pass by Lenz, who spotted Mills. Nine seconds here remaining in the second period, and Indiana looking good right now, up 3-1. There's Apollonia, moves the puck down. Shots are 21-10. And 4 seconds remaining, and we're going to have an icing call on Indiana.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes and 50 seconds of the second period. Mills from Lenz at 4.
Jeff Morrow, Jim McVeigh, he's back with us for the third period. And the Super Techno, Doug Heck, here at the Mellon Arena. Indiana up 3-1 with 4 seconds remaining. Nesper moves in against Domachowski. Face-off won by Nesper. And Apollonia is going to clear it around, and Indiana is going to go to the third period with a 3-1 lead. And the Indiana fans are on their feet, and Peters Township is going to have to regroup. So at the end of 2, it's Indiana up top, 3-1 over Peters Township. And we'll be back for the third period. What was it after the third?